19 more oil rigs. Absolutely. Make sure you club every seal you find. I want their skin from new jackets. Perfect. Oh, I have to go. I have to go. Hello. I didn't see you there. Just talking about the 19 oil rigs that I just purchased again. Making my vast oil empire even better. You see, people call me unsustainable. People believe that what I do as a business practice is destroying the environment. And really, I don't like the environment. I don't like anything about it, really. The greenness, the way that people flock to it and believe that, well, this is what we all need and love and desire. To me, the environment is just really a profitable industry. Purchasing the land, destroying it. I mean, take this, for example, this delicious nature trail that many people enjoy every day. Will make a great parking lot or parking garage. And I'm going to invest all my time and money into purchasing this land and destroying it, getting rid of the animals, the plants, the things that really aren't necessary. I mean, look at my robes even. I'm wearing the finest jacket made out of the best baby seal skin. It's quite comfortable, really. I just want to destroy this area. I want to leave nothing for the people around me. I don't recycle. I don't believe in it. Plastic was God's gift to the world. Why not share it with the environment? I mean, there's a reason it lasts for thousands of years. It's a good thing. Really, all these people who are saying go green, recycle, conserve water, even make a campus that has solar panels that you can use that as your electricity. Well, I say mountaintop removal will be pissed off at that. And considering I'm a big investor in it and own many, many companies about it, I feel that I should probably buy those solar panels in those companies and really let the technology not go anywhere. This green area will be destroyed. And I'm unsustainable, yes. But at the same time, I really, really don't want to be sustainable. Because many people are sustainable, but I don't believe in it. I know I've said it before, but sustainability is nothing but a process and a fad that's going on right now, and eventually everyone will come back around. Oils will be popular again. People will not want to recycle again, and really throwing your trash everywhere, just like everyone else does, will just be popular once again. I mean, I really hate the environment. I do. I throw things everywhere, and, you know, everyone seems to like me for it. I mean, shit, I didn't become this rich by caring about what other people thought. But there's a lot of people who are sustainable. They actually live in the woods. And here, let me help you up, we have Bree, one of the most sustainable people I know. She cares about the environment. Hell, she even moved out into the woods to stop a tree that I will be cutting down, just to make more paper. Bree, why don't you tell us about a little bit of how sustainable you really are?
Well, people consider me to be Mother Nature of FGCU's Nature Trail. So, if you would like to come on in, I don't really need much to live on the land, as Warren's going to be cutting everything down.
Yes.
So, sustainability basically depends on a simple principle. Everything that we need for our human survival is either directly or indirectly depends on our natural environment. So, people like Warren here, cutting it down are going to decrease our life expectancy by half.
Absolutely.
So, thanks for that. Basically, what we like to do for sustainable practices are I go on daily nature trail walks and pick up the trash that some people just casually throw to the side.
Ah, yes, yeah, I threw,
like
threw a
that
bunch
pen.
of paper, pen
Yep.
and paper. Plastic
Yep.
for the environment.
So what I do is go and pick it up with a few of my volunteers that are just in the woods right now, and we go to North Lakes Recycling Center, and we are practicing sustainability. So, anything else that you'd like to contribute?
Ah, well, I thought I'd let you know that I bought that recycling center, and that would be another parking garage.
Great. And this is what our future's coming to. So basically, as you're building more oil rigs and making more parking garages...
Don't forget the baby seals. I'm also clubbing them as well.
And the baby seals, we are going to be releasing a whole bunch of toxic materials into our environment, which kills the ozone layer. And as that ozone layer is being depleted, it's going to cause climate change, aka global warming, just because of fellows like this.
Absolutely.
So, basically, what we're going to have to do is make laws and regulations that inhibit these people from destroying our environment so we can actually go and take leisurely strolls in places like this. And, you know, it also saves money to be sustainable, living off the land. We're cutting down on consumerism, and it actually increases our overall health. So why would you want to, let's say, have a Hummer and spend, let's say, $80 on gas per week, like most of us do, probably Warren.
I have 3 Hummers.
Exactly, my point. So why would you want to be releasing all these toxic chemicals into the air, and then in turn we breathe it in and are actually killing our bodies? So that really doesn't make sense to me. Can you contribute some thoughts of why you think that's helpful?
I really don't care what people take in. I don't care about they killing their bodies. It's all about making money for me and destroying, well, anything green possible.
Well, basically, people like you, we're not going to have an environment for our future generations.
That's the plan.
You're going to be known as the kid killer.
Well, you know what, Reese? Since I'm so unsustainable and you're so sustainable, why don't we show everyone a comparison between the two things?
The good and bad aspect?
Oh, why not?
Okay. I hate you.
Not fond of you either.
Perhaps the least sustainable aspect of FGCU is that of the transportation used by the housing office. The transportation used to take students from North Lake Village, South Lake Village, and West Lake Village to various points on campus are vans and converted trucks by the Dolphin Limousine service. Rather than use the eco-friendly versions of these vans and trucks, Dolphin Limousine has opted to go with the normal versions. However, these produce mass amounts of CO2 emissions and are bad for the environment. Next up are the solar panel fields here on campus. The solar panel fields are a sterling reminder of how FGCU is a green campus. However, when one peels back the facade, they realize that only 17 to 21% of the power on campus is provided by these solar panel fields. To put this into perspective, out of all the buildings on campus, only 4, Marie Hall, Lutgert, Holmes, and AB7, receive their power from the solar panel fields. Next up is housing and the rest of the buildings on campus. First with North Lake Village. When it was constructed for a small student population, meaning the 3-floor and 2-floor buildings were all that were needed. However, with the changing times, we have seen an increase in population, and as a result, in our newer student housings, we have seen an increase in building size. Unfortunately, North Lake will see no such changes due to the demand. Next up are buildings on campus. Like North Lake Village, when they were constructed for a smaller student population. This meant that they, like North Lake, only had to be 2 floors tall, as there were not going to be as many students on campus as there are now. However, with the changing times, like in North Lake, in resident housing, we have seen newer buildings such as Luckert, Marie, Holmes, and AB7 constructed to 4, 5, and 6 stories tall. The problem with converting the older buildings to taller buildings is the fact that it would delay classes and put time constraints on professors and students. Just think how long it would take to construct a building like that. We would have to knock down the old building, reset the foundation, and start from scratch. When the school was built, we were given 750 acres of land, half of which we were allowed to use, the other half had to be left as a nature preserve. Due to the constraints on the land, we can no longer build out as we have officially run out of room to build out. Therefore, in order to fix or rectify anything, we can only go up. In order to do that, you would not have to knock out the existing building and put a new one in its place. The problems with that is all of the buildings are vital to the production on campus, and to knock any of them down would be detrimental to the functions of campus. We can't knock down academic buildings because those hold vital classrooms that allow the flow of campus to continue. If we were to knock down a academic building, we would be placing constraints on professors and students, as there would not be enough classroom space to run multiple classrooms at the same time. Just picture Reed Hall. If Reed Hall were to be knocked down, all of the psychology department would have to move to other buildings, and it would place time constraints on all professors. We, unfortunately, are going to be stuck with the 2-floor academic buildings for the foreseeable future, as it is hard to knock one or multiple down and keep the flow on campus the same. This was a vital design flaw when the school was built, although to be fair to them, they never wanted the school to be as populated as other state schools in Florida. Unfortunately, that goal has been undermined as our school has grown. This is why we see the newer academic buildings being built so tall and so big. However, there will be no new academic buildings due to the fact that like I said earlier, we are out of land. Therefore, the only way we can grow as a campus is to, like proposed now, buy land east of school or build up, therefore knocking down the older buildings and rebuilding a new building on it. The problem with buying the land east of school is that the land sits on top of a vital water table that is vital to the function of Southwest Florida. If that land is to become developed, as the school has planned, and the real estate developers has planned, there's a potential for the water table to be messed up, and we simply cannot have that, as the water table and the environment around it is vital to Southwest Florida.
The good aspects of sustainability. In 2001, the National Wildlife Federation identified FGCU as a national leading school in developing an environmentally sustainable campus. FGCU earned the honor in 2 different categories: land and ground management and energy efficiency and conservation. Surface water management on the campus detains/retains for pre-treatment the first 1.5 inches of runoff from hard surfaces rather than the typically required 1 inch of runoff. During construction, the extent of site disturbance, including earthwork, is limited to preserve existing vegetation. The campus site plan has accounted for the spatial organization of the buildings and a circulation that allows for perimeter vehicle drives and parking areas. The architectural style of campus buildings reflect the subtropical climate of the region, providing shade for occupants in or near buildings through covered walkways. Broad roof overhangs, light-colored exterior walls, tinted exterior building windows to reduce solar heat gain to the interior of buildings, and well-insulated hip roofs are just a few examples. Campus buildings allow for natural air movement by utilizing exterior courtyards, ducted fresh air ventilation, and mechanical air conditioning with individual or suite control to maximize user-managed energy efficiency. Building design accommodates the collection, storage, and disposal of recycled materials. Most occupied building spaces have direct line of sight vision to a window. There is zero use of CFC-based refrigerants in educational building, air conditioning, and fire suppression systems. Florida Gulf Coast University provides a variety of sustainability-focused and sustainability-related courses, including University Colloquium, a course required of all FGCU's undergraduates. University Colloquium brings together students from all 5 colleges in a series of interdisciplinary learning experiences. These experiences are designed to address the ecological perspective outcome in relations to other university outcomes and guiding principles. Interpreting the environment, an in-depth examination of the theory, methods, and contemporary practices in interpretation or the environment from literature review, field analysis, and research investigations. Design and assessment of exhibits, trails, signage, creative drama, comprehensive programs, and their staffing, management, and funding are covered in this course. Environmental literature. Fictional and nonfiction written expression of the natural environment and its significance to different cultures and philosophies are studied in relation to ecological concerns and cultural values by means of integrated lectures and class projects. Environmental sustainability and stewardship at FGCU includes Ride to FGCU and Eagles Love Tap Water. We also use all Energy Star appliances and have EPA EP Gold certified computers. Our school also provides vegetarian meal options at all dining locations, including Sovi Dining. There are also recycling areas located all over campus with lists of what can be recycled and what can't be recycled. We also have trash compactors located on campus for everyone's convenience. We also follow wildlife management procedures to the T. The National Wildlife Federation identified FGCU in 2001 for sustainable land management and energy conservation. We also do the clearing of exotic plants by hand prior to replanting rather than large cutting in all of our conservation areas located on our beautiful campus. In order to support students and employees to reduce pollution, increase fuel savings, and decrease traffic on the roads, different organizations have been instilled on campus. These include Ride to FGCU, WeCar, free shuttles, bicycle commuting, bus services, and we also offer LEED certified parking permits to encourage people to drive their cars to offer them better parking spots than if they didn't. Vending machines are ubiquitous around campus, and all vending machines consume a significant amount of energy, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions, air pollution, and increased electric bills. With the vending contract expiring summer 2009, FGCU made the request to have more energy-efficient equipment in the new contract, requiring the use of either Energy Star qualified machines or having a vending miser unit attached. Energy Star is a voluntary labeling program designed to identify and promote energy-efficient products to help reduce greenhouse emissions by identifying energy-efficient products. Originally designed for computers and monitors, it is now expanded to include office products, major appliances, lighting, home electronics, and now even vending machines.
It takes a lot of people and a lot of perseverance to go in and stop people like me who really don't care and just after a big profit. Recycling needs to be improved, and overall water conservation and things like that need to also be improved. In our campus, we're very lucky here with this, and it's unfortunate I will probably destroy this nature trail for my further endeavors and investments. But you should take people like Bree as an example. That's someone who cares. And not only do they care about the world around them and other people. There are a lot of different people out there, and for the most part, you really need to care about people like that and become one of them. Assholes like me will never change. But you definitely should.
Sustainability!
I approve this message.
Warren.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Ow.
I did.
Okay. Right. Ready? Are we starting? Are you filming? Why are you filming? Are we starting? Hello!
I'm starting.
Sustainability!
What are you doing? Alright, let's start. Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
Set. Quiet on the set. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that was on film.
Yes. More oil rigs. 19 of them. Yes. Make sure you club every baby seal. You're further away than last time, by the way.
I know I am because I want her to be more in the shot of her with the pompon. Okay. Ready?
Wait. Are you gonna,
He's gonna signal again. Assholes like...
I know, but are you gonna, follow me?
No.
Turn the
No,
camera
she-
this
No,
way
I'm
or
not.
just-
I'm not going to do it this time.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Set. Go.
Assholes like me will never change. But you definitely should.
Sustainability!
I approve this message.
Sorry. Christ. Oh, is that your bad?
Yes.
Alright. 19 more oil rigs. Yes. Club every baby seal. I want more jackets. Yes. Oh, I've got to go. Hello? I didn't see you there. Some people think that I'm an asshole. I had no idea where to start from. Alright, get her some bloopers with her. What are you doing?